Good day. Welcome. Today I'm not sipping on electrolytes, I'm sipping on pure city tap. Some extra minerals in there. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to tear all this down. Oh, you know what I actually am going to do? I'm going to grab an inventory full of concrete. Let's make some personal storage. Dump everything in there. And then I'm going to make some concrete and we're going to go pave that place where we've got our coal. No, personal storage, buddy. Personal, buddy. You're there. Scootsy bootsy. There we go. Oh, sorry, I just had to adjust something. Alright, you and you. All you guys can go in here, I think. We're just going to take a massive amount. Wait a minute, what do we need for these motors first? Before we jump into tearing everything apart. What do we need for motors? So I've already... Okay, and we need 29 of them? We'll get that done, then we'll tear everything down. It was the stators that... it was these pipes. How many of those do we need? 58? It's 58. Which means we need 174 steel pipes. God. Oh God. I can get there. 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 Oh man. Clickety clicking. I'm clickety clicking as fast as I can. Wait, how many do we need? 154 steel pipes? Yes. Right? 174. And for that we need ingots. I'm not going to put the ingots on there. I just need to... Oh no. We need the raw stuff? Oh. Well, I'm committed now. Let's make a storage container for our coal line over here. Can't afford, you snot. What did it say we needed? Plates and pipes. Fortunately, I have plates and pipes. Plates and rods. I've called them pipes since day one in this game, and I don't know why. Can't shake it. Okay, we need 58 more rotors. Yeah, we always need some of these. I think we're always short on these, though. This is why I'm tearing it down. It was amusing to set it up like a crazy water park, but now that I have to... Hey, Ultra Shocks, welcome to the stream. I gotta build a storage container, collect some coal. I'm gonna send that milestone stuff away, and then I gotta tear everything down and pave the place. Where's my coal line? Boom. There we go. You collect some coal for me. Let's actually upgrade some of these belts. Get that coal piped in a little faster. And that's it. That's all we can afford for now. And it's not going to make a lick of difference till we can get the whole thing upgraded. But I'm also considering moving my entire operation all the way over there where my coal is. See those chimneys? Those smokestacks? I might move everything up there. Planning a big move. I mean, this is a nice flat area. Nah, I'll stay here. It's flat. But let's collect this coal and make some steel. I just want to... I don't have anything set up for steel yet, but I want to make those steel pipes. They're holding me back. Let's make a craft bench right there. I gotta go get some raw steel, or raw iron, I mean. Iron production back here. It's pretty nice. It's a very thinky game, though. There's not going to be a lot of casually playing this game. You got to figure out every step of the way what you want to do and how to tweak your machines. But I love that kind of stuff. It's logistics, the game. It's like a three-dimensional version of Factorio. Or kind of like a really fancy Minecraft mod pack with all the tech mods in it. This is kind of spaghetti. I referred to it as a water park earlier. I kind of did this on purpose because it was fun. Now it's getting a bit asinine, so I'm going to fix it up. They're just going to tear it all down. Alright. Oh, good. It makes 2 of those. That's handy. I know how to get iron faster if I need it real quick. Where's my overclockers? Get more coal. This is the ass backwards way to do it. I do like some PvP games. I'm just always hesitant to jump into multiplayer. I'm too old and slow to be properly competitive. Back in the day, though, oh boy, I tell you. Back playing Quake and Quake 2 and Quake 3 multiplayer, that was pretty good. These machines probably have a whole full load waiting for me, like a dirty diaper. It's good to keep crafting benches strewn about everywhere. Ah, perfect. This is all we need. Oh yeah, my HP is low, thank you. I gotta eat some nuts. I'll tell you, I'll play multiplayer games if I got somebody to go in there with me. I'm not really a random pub stomping sort of go in and play a multiplayer game on my own. I like to know a couple of people at least. It's like drinking with friends versus drinking alone at a bar. You know what I mean? Well, even if you can't drink and you're not old enough, you still see where I'm coming from. Okay, so we made all our steel. Steel pipes. So are we not getting chat on screen again? I suppose it doesn't matter so much these days because YouTube does a log of all the chat, so it plays back. $120. I just need a bunch of wire, which I do have over here. You can see the wire coming over the pipes right now. Yeah. Look at that beautiful stuff. Where's my nearest craft bench? Nearest workbench. It's gonna be over here. Right here. Oh, do we have anything to analyze? Caterium. Caterium. We did it.
New technologies have been developed based on this new element, primarily in power and electronics, and can now be accessed in Hub Tier 3.
Thank you. New technologies unlocked. Let's get some sulfur and we'll start analyzing that. Be able to make some gunpowder. Sulfur right there. $15 minutes to analyze that. We got stuff in here that... and the bench is here. Modular frames, steel pipes. I'm not making steel pipes, I'm making these. Got them done. Send it. Boosh. I have to watch this take off sometimes.
Reached. Logistics have improved by the means of a container with increased storage capacity and enhanced conveyor belt efficiency.
See ya. Here's my space elevator. Okay, now let's tear it all down. What's the next milestone to unlock those things? We got back in tier 3, we got that. Oh, that's no sweat. I've already got everything for that. I need those. A little bit more wire, and I put wire cables up here. I could be interested in that one day, Shocks, but not today. Total X Clips. And Jeremy, welcome guys. Tell us all about your day, Jeremy. But remember our rule. Don't just come to the stream and talk about yourself the entire flipping time. Try to limit sentences that contain the words I and me to about 3 per hour. Hi, comma, I. Well, you got 3 letters in, Jeremy, before you were talking about yourself. Anybody else? Feel free to talk about yourself all you want. This is just a rule that applies to Jeremy. Because he's ridiculous. 10 minutes to kill. Well, should we just start paving then? Let's find a place that's decently high up so we don't get a lot of the ground poking up. Right here, maybe. You cut your finger. Your fingy got cutted. How long have I been in this build? This is only my 3rd stream, so I'd say this is about 9 hours. Actually, it says right here, doesn't it? Yeah, 9 hours, 58 minutes. But I'm about to tear it all down because I put it all together in a comically ridiculous way. So we're paving now. No, get out of there. Maybe wish you could build this fast. I suppose any civilization wishes they could build this fast. Especially if they're not concerned with the environmental impact of going to an alien world and then, you know, removing everything. Alright, I got a 3rd hand slot now. Well, the earlier streams I was laughing at how terrible and this looks like a ridiculous water park, and I kind of did it on purpose. I slapped everything down wherever I was standing at the time. And I got a kick out of it, but now that things are getting serious, I gotta get my act together. Time to pave the planet. We're out. Out. I'm streaming daily at this point. I stream daily. No, I'm not done streaming 7 Days to Die. I'll probably stream 7 days again once they update to Alpha. Whatchamacallit, 18. Alright, between you and me, we're going to pretend that this gap doesn't exist. For all the OCDers out there, here look, just for you guys, I'm going to put that right there so we can pretend it's supported. And that way I won't feel like I've got to cover up every edge. It's a secret. We're gonna have to be strong together. And just assume that that one block I put under there is gonna support all these holes. You can't tell nothing! I'm gonna cut. No. Nothing. You won't see it. It's gonna be covered. Just Gonna get rid of all this stuff. You're not gonna see it. Alright, that's a good idea too. I won't bring it up. Out of sight, out of mind. That's a good way to do it. Visual OCD is a very visual problem. We don't talk about it, we don't see it, it's not going to be a problem. I got you. It's probably only on PC for now. Maybe later it won't be. It's in the same launcher that Fortnite is in, and Fortnite is like everywhere, isn't it? Alright, that's the main line of power coming over the hills there. Oh no, not that we want to build. Yeah, you know we're getting rid of you. It's all going to be covered. It's all going to be covered. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. Alright. You guys aren't hooked up anymore. I'm going to kill this. We're just going to listen to the whole plant shut down. I want these to be quiet. They're off right now. But they won't stop. I just want them to be quiet. Okay, that one's stopped now. Okay, that seems to be what we have to do. We have to connect them, let them use the last bit of power in them, and then they will shut off. Oh, peaceful. There we go. Alright, now let's connect this back up to our... You ain't gonna see nothing, Jeremy. Shush. Wire's too long. Alright, let's get up on top of this problem right now. I'm not going to be able to get up on top of that, literally. Where's my foundations? Give me a ramp. There we go. Who's got power? Everybody's got power now. We all happy? We're all happy. What's wrong with this guy? Look at him. He's gone white. What are you missing? You're producing. Why is your little flagpole white? What's wrong with him? Is he sick? What do you mean? I'm totally fine, Jeremy. This is the second start. I switched to experimental, and this is my first time playing on this land. A roof? How many giant factories have a roof? What kind of roof can I put on a space elevator? I suppose most factories have a roof now that I think about it. No, it's not going to have a roof. I could put a roof in. That might be interesting one day. You know, screw you, natural light. This, I need to put some personal storage in here because my inventory is going to get smacked. I'm gonna make a couple of deposits. Mainly so we can just pick up that other one that's down there. Okay. Boink. Beauty. Oh, it's back. It's coming back down. Did you hear it? This is an experimental glitch where it leaves the items up on your screen. There's creatures. That's why I've got this sword. There's these weird... I call them bees, but they're glowing orange bug things that hatch when you get nearby, and then they just fly around and sting you. And there's other guys that charge and run around real fast. They got the zoomies. And there's big balloon guys you can bounce on, and there's a number of small animals that you can pet or kill or otherwise abuse. Alright, so he's back. I can send... Oh, I just put all that stuff in the other box. We'll send another one. We got to unlock our ore processing. Take all the useful stuff back. Which is basically this. There's my power shards. I don't need them anymore. But that's them. It's these guys I need. Yeah, good enough. Whoo! I haven't done the multiplayer yet. There is a multiplayer, but people are telling me it's pretty buggy at the moment. Though technically my game is open, so other people could jump in. So we are putting in wires, these doodads, those doodads, and these doohickeys. And more wires. Send it! 10 minutes
Material
now.
acquisition unlocked. Additional to new equipment, building and parts utilizing basic
Off you
material
go.
properties. R&D insisted on inflating your pocket dimension.
Alright, what else can we research?
Percentage of sulfur in compounds is acceptable and can be extracted safely to create gunpowder-based explosives.
Yes.
The derived
You hear that?
milestone can be found
Magic
in
words!
T4. Further research required for more precise use.
Oh, let's research more of the mycelia, I guess. That's the only thing I've got handy. I need 10 of these to research. And the berries. Alright, let's keep paving. Where'd all the concrete go? I thought I put it... No. I thought I grabbed it back out of the box. Okay. Explosive barrels barely chip the paint. One time I I killed everybody on my server. Almost everybody. They were all kind of hanging around in our base. And I put a gas barrel in the middle of the room and kept banging on it with a hammer until it exploded. A good laugh was had. By me, mostly. There's probably a highlight clip of that on my channel. Alright, Total Eclipse. Thanks for stopping by. Don't you be thinking about my gaps all night. It's inappropriate. Those are private. Look, we got some room to build now. We're gonna just have to start tearing stuff down. Just don't have room for everything anymore. How's my inventory looking? Oh good, that didn't fill me up. Excellent. You don't get the wood if your inventory is full. It doesn't go anywhere, it just disappears. Whoa. Hi there. How's that sitting right there? Right in my own backyard. I think they let us build right through the rocks. Yes. Good. Of course I'm going to make everything look amazing. Amazing is what I do. Okay, that's it. That's all of our delicious sausage we've got available to lay down on the ground right now. Gonna be a long walk to get back around to a part of this that I can actually stand on top of. There we go. Now let's start taking stuff apart. Hey, if I... The pod is still up in the air. Where will it come back to if I dismantle my hub? Alright. We'll leave the shipping containers for now. Just take apart all the main machines. Oh, there we go. Taking apart everything we made. But you saw how quick it is to put stuff back together. Here comes the pod. Where is it? Ah! Just came in right for me. Let's do a quick scan for iron, see where our main iron nodes are. 135, there's a couple over there. And then the rest are very far away. All of our iron is there then. Store all. Store all. We'll keep the useful stuff on us so that we can rebuild quicker. Keep a stack of concrete on us. That's for power poles and conveyor poles. And we don't need coal. Take the hub apart. Might as well slap the hub back together right now. Special, the hub. Okay, I'm gonna have to not bother trying to align everything to the grid perfectly, because hardly anything fits on the grid, and it becomes very hard to align stuff. But I'll try it just for the hub. I'll make a lookout tower so that I might be able to place this a little easier. Alright, let's make the hub again. Is that where the trash is? You see what I mean? I can sort of align it to a grid, but not very well. How many blocks wide is it? It's a little bigger than 3 blocks. A little wider than 1. Doesn't matter. I'll just put it on the ground. Good enough. How to lose health. How long is the Mortal Kombat 11 campaign? I'm not sure. My power went out during my Mortal Kombat 11 stream. Not my power, my internet cut out. And I didn't finish the stream because my internet cut out. Because some guy back at corporate headquarters changed a number on my account. So there was nothing physically wrong with any of my hardware. But they didn't know that until they spent 5 days mailing me new pieces of hardware. I just want to get rid of all these exclamation points. New item to analyze.
Paleodictyoptera berries or pale berries added to object scanner catalog.
Okay, thank you. Alright, we'll do that. Which chest has my pale berries in it? Where's the rest of my pale berries? Was there a chest somewhere on the ground maybe that had the rest of my stuff in it? Because I had extra pale berries. Over here in this chest over here maybe. Raiden's been like a bad guy. He's been apparently mentally unstable for a couple of games now. But I don't know if he's like gets his redemption or whatever in this one. But yeah, he went bad a few games ago. And I think he's good again in this one, or at least trying to be. Let's load up some stuff in here. Good, we got that. Good. Kid. 15 beacons. 100 of those. Eh. Honestly, I hadn't played a Mortal Kombat since, what's it called? The 2011 Mortal Kombat, I think. The one that was Mortal Kombat 9, but it was just called Mortal Kombat because it was like a reboot. That's the last one I played. And I didn't even know that had a story because I played up to Mortal Kombat 3 when the story was pretty tame. And then I didn't play again until Mortal Kombat 9. And that's when the story went completely haywire. So I had no idea what was going on for most of that. Oh, can I get these back? Come on, give them back. I changed my milestone, maybe? Huh? They don't let me get those back. I'm just puzzled because they were probably in use. We'll get back to taking stuff apart. And then we'll start rebuilding. How's my bag looking? See, people might argue that I'm destroying the land out here, but look what happens. I just come up and I press this button and everything is fixed and healed. And Gaia is renewed. So stuff it up your butt chunks. Environmentalists, get off my video game butt. Well, it is a sandbox game. There's literally not much else to do other than putter around and build stuff and make factories. Then again, almost everything's a sandbox game these days, especially this early access stuff. I have to build something to let me get back up there. Oh, look at that. A foundry. Yeah, that's for steel. That's for making the steel. put that right there for getting up. Go put more boxes right here, so that I always know where everything that I grabbed off the ground is. Store all. Store all. I'm just going to take this, all of this, and we're going to use all of it to build. We're going to pave the world. Some people might want to feed the world. Not me, though. Not me. I just want to see the whole thing under a thick layer of metal and concrete. Mainly because it's so quick to build. If it took any longer than this to pave the world, I wouldn't be happy. Here. Uh-oh. Thank goodness my inventory is so giant. Atomic Dart, how are you today? There's a pirate game that's like Ark. I played Ark, and then I played Conan Exiles, which is exactly like Ark, but without the dinosaurs. And now you're telling me there's a pirate one too? The reason they all feel the same is because they're all made with, like, the Unreal Engine. So every one of these games feels very similar. Alright, let's make another foundation to get up there. I suppose we should leave one here so that we'll always have a way up. Gotta drop off again. It's always going to want to put those in first. I don't want to put those in first. There, perfect. I can take you now. That's going to be dangerous. These things got a lot of wires in them. Not as much as I thought. I thought that was going to be a much bigger pain in the butt. Go put them away. I haven't played Warframe. Wasn't that like the free-to-play PlayStation 4 launch title that at the time just reeked of a cash grab? Everybody played this free-to-play game, but the first thing you're going to want to do is spend a bunch of money to get real parts for your Warframe. Isn't that the deal? I don't remember. It's a long time ago. I can't believe the PS4 is already that old. See, the nice thing about taking this apart and building it again is that all the parts are going to be already made, so I don't have to spend all the time collecting the parts to rebuild everything. And that's the biggest trouble when you're rebuilding. Strange as it may sound, I spent enough real money buying real video games that I kind of don't want to play free games when I've got games that I paid money for that I still haven't played yet. It's a guilt thing. If I got like 400 games in my Steam library that I haven't played yet, I really probably shouldn't be playing a free game. Is that weird? Oh no, one wire spool. You live there now, giant wire spool. I have about 1,300 on Rainbow Six Siege. Is pretty insane. I did, I think, 1,500 hours, 1,600 hours of 7 Days to Die over a couple of years. Oh, hello, spatial elevator. Boo! You live in my inventory now. That's how powerful I am. I walk around with enough stuff to build a space elevator in my pockets. No. Put one under the ground. Well, secret support. They really ought to stop that nonsense. Build too fast, accidentally place foundations underground. A player is in the way? What kind of jerk is that? Oh, it was me. I was in the way. It was me the whole time. Hey, YouTube just held the word lull for review. What crazy teenager bigotry is that word that I'm not aware of because I'm over the age of 19? What's wrong with LUL? Somebody explain it to me. I'm an old man. Chainsaw. $150 for a whole tournament. Doesn't seem like a lot. Must have been a small local tournament. But congrats to him regardless. It's not about the money. It's about the prestige. Kenny, I think we figured out how to get Jeremy to move on. It seems to be just ask that he not talk about himself all the time, and away he goes. Uh-oh, no. Gotta get some gasoline. Gasoline? No. Ready to scan something for me? You still need the mycelia? How many times do I gotta give you mycelia? Did it delete the mycelia that was being scanned? Because I had piles of it. You saw it. I had mycelia. I had tons of it. Where did it go? Oh, I know what lull is. I just don't know why YouTube decided to not print it. What reason would YouTube have for not putting lull on the screen? I'm missing stuff. They stole my stuff. Wait, over here. We need a little bit of that. There it is. There's my stuff. $10. Let's make sure these biomass generators are off from the start. We'll saw down the rest of this. Oh, I suppose I'll pick you up, lonely wire. Sad little face out there. Come rescue me. See, this stuff I can't put back, so I am kind of ruining the environment by chopping all of this down. But I don't care, because it's not a real environment. Alright, chainsaw, you've had your fun. Rest, my friend. It's a weird stone mushroom. Why is there a stone mushroom? Okay. This is going to be fun. Come on. There we go. I know one of... I gotta make that space elevator before I build anything else. Otherwise I'm gonna get stuck. I'll make sure I build the space elevator so that I don't accidentally build too many foundations. Tab. Space elevator. Space elevator. Prepare to elevate to space. It goes all the way up. Hey there, space elevator. $500 and $150. Now I said I wasn't going to do this, but I might just scavenge a bunch of resources. And complete some tiers real quick. There's no sense building all the low-grade machines again if I'm about to get massive upgrades. Don't need the silica yet, or these flowers. Let's just collect everything that's of some sort of value to us and see about doing some milestones real fast. Sure we got enough plates and everything. Yeah, that sounds like a grand old idea. Okay. What's our next milestone, Chief? 100. Oh, we got to build an equipment workshop. We should probably put that right next to... Put it right here. Yeah. No. Put it right here. Yeah. So we got to build 15 beacons. We got some wire. Get some wire. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 beacons. Gotta get some motors. Oh no. More steel pipes. 10. I think we've still got some coal and some raw iron here. Coal. Iron. Plenty. Alright, we can put these in. You can go in. Make these real quick. Beautiful. And where's the motors? Oh, it takes 2. Crap. Okay, so we need more pipes, and I think we're out of pipes. We don't have any more piping options. Snot! Snot. Okay, we do have coal. Beautiful. We're good. We also have a line of coal coming in that way, so it doesn't matter too much. It's so quiet without everything working in the background here. Not enough space. Not enough space. Not enough space. Not enough space. Why is that still only 5? Folks, I made them all. Did I make them already? Where did the ones I just make go? 2 of those. Turn it. Too much brain meat sizzling in the frying pan today. Modular frames. Plenty of pipes to finish this. Yeah, get the pipes. It's just quiet, brainy, meditative time is what this game is. Rods. rods. Say it with me. It's rods, not pipes. Get more rods, iron rods, not pipes. Okay, we did it. 100. Poosh.
Exploration-based technology unlocked. Quartz-based parts accessible, along with a map of your fix-it approved designated zone in need of charting. The new vehicle is aimed at efficient travel speed and all-terrain handling.
I have a map! I have a map now, everybody. And this is everywhere I've explored. See, I was thinking about moving up here. That'll just be my vacation home. I'll just ruin it with coal. And what else did we get? Let's look at here. This will show us what we unlocked. The map, quartz crystal, radar, and quantum technology. That's how I got the map. Silica, crystal oscillator. Okay, and explore. Ooh. Tuned for really rough terrain and can climb almost vertical surfaces. Oh, you are my champion. Okay, let's look at the recipe for a crystal oscillator. That'd be here? I figured it'd be here, but do I have to research it first? Let's grab some quartz crystal. Make sure we don't need to study more of it here.
This type of mycelia has strong healing properties. R&D has created a blueprint you can access in the hub.
Excellent. Okay, so make 10 crystal oscillators. That is a lot. I might not have enough for 10, but I can scan for raw crystal at least. We can make 2 crystal oscillators. We'll put them away. Don't need any of this stuff right now. So what else did we get? What did we get in the last one? We got coal power. Yep. We got a tractor too and a truck station. That might be what I'll do. I'll switch away from long conveyor belts and just go with tractors bringing stuff to and fro. Blade runners. What? Sprint and jump and dampens landings. Good. Okay. Medicinal inhaler. Select milestone. Good, because we already have that available to us. Let's get some production wrapped up. We already built that, so... let's kind of build towards iron so I can set up my iron mine again. Alright. go get those machines that you need for iron. Do we have the... We do have a Mark II miner. Good. Oh no, more pipes. And they require twice as many of those guys. 2 of those, 5 of those, 10 pipes. I can make 10 pipes, I think. Get that. And that. And 2 of those. Steel. Make some steel. We have those beams too. Crusty encased beams. We can add that to our list so we know exactly what we need to make. Bam. We got it. Let's go. Oh, portable miner. Yes, we got 3 now. We might be able to finagle and bedazzle our way into placing this up on these platforms. It's a little... It might just be complaining about not having enough room. So I'm going to use the thinner platforms because there might be a little trick I can do to place this thing properly. So number 9 platforms because they thin. Need to place it on a resource node. Okay, yes. But you see, floor is too steep. If you can see under it and you can target underneath it, they will let you place it. That's the trick that I have found for placing these things where they don't quite want you to go. Yes. Is that what they're meaning? Floor is too steep? Floor is too steep for realsies? Let's put a couple more sausages over here. Oh. We want the thin ones. We're placing a high-tech mining unit right here. Oh, floor is too steep. Okay, alright. I tried. They can drill through the floor, but they've got like a limited range on them, so... We will do a lower floor for our poor, unfortunate Mark II mining configuration. Splatoon. And then I guess get rid of these floors and just put ramps in. We'll just give it the absolute bare minimum floor space that it needs. And then we'll get ramps. Ramps. We will put a little baby block right here so that we can attach the other ramps to it. Because we're kind of low on concrete at the moment. We've got to be very careful about it. There, that's all you need. I hear my pod returning. Is this another iron one right here too? Yeah, we've got a lot of iron right there. I think there's a third one around also, right there. So you've got 3 iron mines we could set up right there. Don't need that. What we should probably set up right now is a Mark II miner on our limestone, because we need limestone so we can continue to pave the world. So let me go add that to my queue. We're going to make more steel pipes, and we're going to go place a Mark II miner. We've got limestone back this way. Oh, this is all still configured. It just doesn't have power, but I'm going to upgrade the miner. $120 per minute. Atta fella. So you're doing 120 per minute, which means you need a belt that good. How many are you processing? What's it take? Recipe. I know you have no power, but I would like to read that. That's 45 per minute it wants. We're going to have to build a couple of these. Production constructors. And a splitter for right here. $45 per minute, and we'll overclock them so that they do 60 per minute. You just got to do some math. Need to be up at 133%. We'll do that one at 133, and this one at 134. And we'll merge them again with a conveyor merger. And now we need power. Thank goodness we have power. And plenty of it. Boom. You guys are hooked up now. Four? Oh, the other guy isn't hooked up. And neither is the miner. The only thing that's hooked up is the concrete maker. Is this more iron? So we've got 4 iron nodes minimum right next to our place. Yeah. 60.3 per minute and 59.85 per minute. So the two of them combined are producing how many? 50.3 plus 59.85, 110? 60.3, sorry. That's 12.15. 120.15. Now we just gotta store it. Oh, it's only outputting 20 per minute. So these don't need to be fancy belts. That's good. Only outputting 40 concrete per minute. Let's put a storage container. Big old storage container. Industrial storage container. Hey, they changed it. They took my advice. I didn't give them the advice, but they took it. And that was basically the industrial storage container should have inputs and outputs on both levels. Outputting 19.95 per minute. What do we need to do to get this up to 60? Doesn't matter. So we got concrete production, so we can continue to pave everything. Now I don't have to be so selective. Not that I was being very selective before. You were already out. That's why I set you up again. You need a ramp. So you are producing again. You're going to be dedicated steel, my friend. So let's build what we need for steel. Alright, we got to make the pipes by hand. That's the thing. I'd like to be able to move away from the crafting bench, but it seems there are points where you just have to make something by hand the first time. Such as steel pipes. You got to make the first steel ingots by hand and then make pipes. I'm going to make 2 foundries. I think everything should be spaced out a little better too. That way I can change. Oh, I did it again. Stupid. It sucks when you're running out of concrete and you accidentally build a foundation under the ground. Alright, that's good. So you, sir. You. Let's build a foundry right here. Maybe. Oh no. Oh, I built a thingy because I'm super clever. Let's assume for a moment that you're going to be dishing out 120. You're dishing out 120, as expected. We're going to set you up real nice. Can we get away with that? Can we connect you to you, or are you going to say that's a weird shape? Yes. Beautiful. Concrete. See, I knew I needed concrete for those things. That's why I set this up. Splitter. Don't these guys. Oh, this guy. This guy. So hopefully we can run 2 foundries. One on either side like that. Production, foundry. Ooh, I actually like this. I want your butt hanging over the edge. Let me try that. For one. Oh, now that is a thing of beauty. Same thing on the other side. Okay, I did put a red on the edge. Symmetry, my friends. Too bad I can't mirror this one. That should be an option when you're building too, so you get that proper symmetry. Oh, I put it too close. There we go. Now, isn't that the most gorgeous thing you've ever seen? Except for the fact that that is not centered, but I can't do anything about that. Now I gotta get 2 lines of coal into this machine. So can we put another splitter right there? To make it look pretty. Oh yes. Oh yes, Papa. Now we just have to really awkwardly bring a line of coal from all the way over there to here. So maybe... Wow, what's going on here? I fell again. Coal is coming in. Can I just... Here, let's just build more foundations. Maybe we can just bring the coal line down here instead. Rather than bring it all the way across my place at some weird diagonal, I'll just bring it down to the edge. Foundations. A ramp, s'il vous plaît. There's our line up here. Hideous. Okay, I know I can get up here. There we go. Oh. Did I just get rid of the rock that I was climbing on too? I was just using a rock to get up here and I chopped down a tree and now my rock is gone. Interesting. Alright, that'll do for now. Good for power. Alrighty, this is working out splendidly. Oh, I need more concrete. Oh no, okay, you gotta be hooked back up again. Immediately. Yes. Oh, that's the wrong one. It's supposed to be here. And then here. weird that I can put it there, but not here. Is it because of the floor? Oh well. You can be here, and you can be here. It is looking pretty swanky. Right, so let's set you guys to steel, because that's all you can make right now. And then I can hook up I don't know. I think I want to put that here. Or should I go a little higher? Let's try one higher. It might be too steep at that point, but we'll try it. Can't afford, need more pipes. Oh, perfect. Eight. Can't afford. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Tell me I got some more of those. All right, well, let's just use the cheap ones for now. One, two. You want to be on the middle right here, right? Yeah. So if I want everything to be beautiful, I think this is where I got to place the next support. But I might want to depends how much of a curve I want on it. I think I might want it to just... Or the alternative, which would be, let's just do it this way for now. No, we'll do it proper. I think this works. Will you work? No. I think they could be one closer. This could be a very sharp corner. That's good because it eliminates a lot of the extra ones I had in here. Look at that sharp, sharp corner. Okay, good. I think that's perfect, right? Or is it got to be one more out? It is one more out, okay. No. Gotta scavenge one just for this. Pretty sure it goes to here. Yes. So it's ugly at that end, but I'm not going to see that end. Alright, what other research can I do at the hub? Nothing. I can do quick wire. What's the recipe for quick wire? Deuterium. 3 to 1. And that makes 4 from 1. Okay. I do have some kicking around here. It's probably over here. Perfect. Quick wire. Oh, we need 100 of it. That's nuts. I might not have enough to make 100. 4 17s. 68. I need 20 more. I might have more of that ore somewhere because I found that pure node while I was working. No. Sucks. What about over here? Where's the nearest stuff? $777 that way. That's not too bad. We'll deal with it later. Now that we've got coal and power and iron going into these guys. Did it not make it all the way over yet? Or is that belt on backwards? I don't know what direction these belts are going. Wow, it takes forever. What I need to do is make a bunch of reinforced plates. That's a Mark II already. '22 or '24. All right, the next thing we got to set up is those fancy plate production again. Wait a minute. Medicinal inhaler. We can do that milestone right now. Let's get some wire. $2,000 wire, no sweat. So much cable. No power. The heck you say? $45 per minute and $45 per minute. So that's 90. And now I have to do one that'll take 30 per minute. Should I just put another one right in the middle that'll do 30? Can I make another foundry? Right in the middle, I just need pipes. Master of upgrades, we meet again. How's the upgrade lifestyle treating you? I suppose right in the front we could put a smelter just for straight up iron. So this guy wants 45, 45, and 30? 30? Tell me it's 30. Yes, that's exactly how much my situation is producing over here. Look at this. Look at this beauty. I just paved the whole thing and set up this line, so set up steel assembly. So I'm getting some steel right here. Organization. Let's go to the storage container. Alright. You'll come out of there. You'll come out of there. Another floor for you. Little floor. This game is pretty good. What's that snapping onto? I want to snap onto this guy. Voila! So we've got this mine spilling out all of this iron ore, which gets split 3 ways. $45 go here, 45 go here, and the rest go here. And that adds up to 120, and that's exactly how much this mine is producing. So these two are both producing steel for me and shipping it into this container. You're producing regular iron, and you're producing steel as well. So let's put another storage container, 4th tooth deep. Well, that's fine. I will just go ahead and grab more concrete over here to make more floors, because I've got concrete production over there, shipping it into this container. So let's grab more. Always room for more floors. My space elevator's pretty nice too. PUBG Mobile. Son of a garage band. What did I mysteriously placed another one. There it is right there maybe. God, I hope that was the right thing to do. I may have just deleted a piece of my floor. Jeff Master 3000. How have you been? See, I was going to do the evil villain thing, but I just pulled that one on Master of Upgrades. I didn't want to rob him of that unique experience. Wait, I gotta make sure not to cover up. This is more iron right here. I can't cover this up. Cannot cover that up. Note to self, don't cover up this iron. I am building floors. It's exciting. And then on top of the floors, I build wonderful factories. Tuned to perfection. Well-oiled machines doing my bidding. Let's build a ramp for me to get back up there. Jeff Master. Jeffrey Master. Hey, what's going on there? What's going on here? No! Okay, that's alright. That's alright. I thought there was a big boo-boo here, but I can easily fix that. I just need one more power pole. Right here. Get rid of this line. And then reconnect these two. There, power delivered. So that's all fine and good, but that takes care of that one mine's output of iron. But what about coal? How much coal are these machines using? Same, they still need 90, and the problem is I'm not delivering 90, I'm only delivering 60. That's what I will do. If you ever saw Futurama, Bender made a giant robot shrine of himself that shouted, "Remember me," and blew fire into the air every 3 seconds. That's what I'm gonna do. Can I get rid of you, rock? Okay, so it's looking much different than it did yesterday, but it's much less productive. All I'm doing is producing steel and iron. Now, what can we make with steel and iron? We can make pipes. So we've got to take pipes. Well, first I'm going to take you and put you to take output of you. No. Can't afford. I'm out of plates? What a strange occurrence. See that over there? Little bits of smoke in the air? That's where I've got 14 coal plants burning coal and belching it into this pristine atmosphere. Duffman, thanks for stopping in. Hope to see you again. Hope this wasn't just a one-night stand. See if I connect. Let's kill that. Connect this to that. Then I can put a merger. Who doesn't like a merger? Oh, this I might do it this way. I'll stack them. Put a merger here. Hopefully right in the middle. Is that the middle, do you think? That's got to be the middle. That's not even... What? You filthy. There, that's the middle. Then we put another one right on top. And another one. And then we get rid of these two. Ah ha 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 ha. Ah ha ha ha. Those are mergers, right? Is it not going to let me place one in there? There we go. There we go. So we've got... But that's ugly, right? We don't want to see that. So what we're going to do is probably put one of these here. Yes, like this. I'm getting ridiculous now, but that's just what I do. There, you to you, you up to there, and now we're not ugly. Now we're beautiful. And if I gaze upon my kingdom from on high, what do I see? Nice, straight belts. I don't have any particular problem with not straight belts. There's just a certain aesthetic I enjoy. You know what I'm saying? The Mario Maker days are about to start up again. We got a whole new Mario Maker game coming out, and I'm definitely going to be on top of that. Alright, so what are we doing with steel now? We are pumping the steel into constructors where we're going to make pipes. Let's put you there. And take a look at your stats. We want you to make steel pipes. You're going to take 15 per minute of the steel ingots. Oh, Phil Master! There's so many masters in 3000s. I think there was currently 3 people with master in their name watching the stream. Guys, make sure you leave a like or something. It's like a rub in the belly. Just makes you feel good. Okay, so let's put another big storage container here. What are we saying? No, let's put you right there. You right there. Can I put... I'm going to put you here. Connect you to here, but then be crafty about it. And smack a splitter real close. Will you let me get away with that, video game? Oh, it did not need to be that close. It needs to be close enough. Yeah. Shush. Hush. Put a belt there. Put a belt there. You're the output of the merger. And now we need to put a splitter. Let's say... about here. Right? Yeah. Bagoosh. But just so things look pretty, we're going to put you there and there. Now when we tear stuff down, it's not always going to be... Yes, you see? Batman's trying to swear a lot in the chat. I'm not intentionally blocking it. It's just that's how things work. He keeps swearing, but it's not happening. All right. Everything is looking Scrumgus. It's just pure scrum. Whoop. Get up here. Connect that like that. Yes. Now you're down here making pipes, but you have no power. You have no power here. So let's put more power poles in play if we can. Oh, yes, you're just under that. Perfect. I'm losing subscribers faster than I'm gaining them, but it's not really happening that way. It's just YouTube is closing old inactive accounts. So a lot of people that sub to me on multiple accounts, those subs are now disappearing. And it feels bad inside. $15 per minute. Yeah, it makes me wonder what's going to happen to PewDiePie in about 6 months when everybody who subbed to PewDiePie during the T-Series wars, everybody who subbed to him on like 14 different accounts, boom, all of a sudden all those subs are going to disappear. He's going to go back down to like 69 million. That's too close. That's too close. That's too encroachy. Let's put a storage container here instead. There, at least now there's room to jump between them. So we're making pipes, which are a big deal, because that's what we need to make everything else. Over here, we might as well do a constructor to make the beams. What's the recipe for the beams? Do they need a constructor or do they need an assembler? Let me look on this machine. Alright, they just need those. Another constructor over here to make delicious beams. How far away are we? Okay, so you're like... You're like one little notch in. Got it. One notch in from the border. We're doing symmetry here, guys. When in doubt, symmetry it out. Also, when in doubt, put your machines in backwards. Dink dink. There, you gotta go that way. Symmetry! Bam! Now, you're gonna be making steel beams, and you take a lot of ingots for some reason. 3 of them to make your beams. And we're going to need more power again. You know what I should do? So I should just put a miner in immediately. I gotta go make... Oh wait, I got a table over here. Let's make more of those thingies so we can make more crazy miners. Just at least get miners installed, even if we're not using them. So that I can... Wait, no, I need an equipment workshop. Let's put small little ones in. Cover the floor. Cover this guy up with delicious tiny floor parts. Sucks to be human. I don't know who he is, honestly. I was born in the 90s. Hey! Hey! Wait a minute. No, that's too low. We wanted him up here. Up here, guy. Yes. There we go. Floor is too steep. I need to get back up there somehow. A ramp will do it. Oh no, I fell again. Can we make this one this time? It's too high up. Might as well get rid of this one too. How come we're not getting chat? Like this Streamlabs thing is very inconsistent about whether or not it wants to show me chat from this stream or not. Give me 1 second, guys. I'll put chat on the screen. I don't get any chat on this. Boink. Boink. Dumb. Dumb, dumb. Stupid dumbness. Why you gotta be dumb? I could show chat the first time I streamed this game, but not the other 2 times. No settings have changed. Chat's nonsense anyway. Get another mine hooked up here. It's getting crazy. So much mining to be done. Oh no. It's already becoming too hard to navigate. Put some of you away. 1, 2, 3. What? Dink. There. I need more of the other things too. I need to make 1 more of you portable miners. Ting! Got it. you can't live like that. We'll put you like that. We got enough to make one more. Now that you're in there, can I still place floor platforms? Yes. I can, good. So at least now the mines aren't covered up and I can go about my business. Oh no, can't do that. Which means I'll just have to put these completely steep ramps in here. Oh, it's going to be adorable tucked down there. All snug like a little bug. Look at him. He's all tucked into bed down there. Yeah. And then we can get your resources to come up like this. Yeah. Beautiful. Gorgeous. I'm curious, if I put you here, like so, and I put you like so. Oh, you can reach that high, okay. So we're gonna put one of you right in here then. A steep ramp. Okay, cool. I like that you're exactly 2x1 blocks. That's perfect. Same thing goes for you. I also like that you're almost exactly centered. Not quite, but close enough. You, on the other hand, I'm going to put one of you here. Just like that. Perfect. So we still need to get power to this guy. Let's put a power pole right here. There you go. Now you got one on each side. We need another power pole. What are we gonna do? We did it. Go down there. And I think stealing concrete from the neighbors. Yeah, everything's powered up. Oh, McGonagall's here. Hi. I was busy stringing wires. McGarangalo, Filmmaster. Who's Man Shaggy? Hi, Man Shaggy. Who's Man Shaggy? Wow, the Filmmaster crowd really brought the weirdos out of the woodwork. Oh my god, which Simpsons character is that? It's McGonagall. It's McGonagall. The man himself. Alright, so that guy's making beams, 30 per minute, versus you taking 15 per minute. And how many are you making? So we're making 60. So after this is all said and done, we've got 15 left over. Let's get a storage container to catch the runoff from this dirty old trap. Unfortunately, there's not really any need for food in this game yet, so building a 5-star restaurant is beyond my capabilities, sad as that is. So we're using 45 steel ingots per minute. We are making how many? We're making 60, so we've got 15 extras, and these machines take 15 per minute. Should I just make more? If I make another one of these, what else is steel used for? I think is the main question. Oi! Something's happening! Magic is occurring! Hey! Watches you pee, girl. Isn't a sandwich. He's a person with a weird name. Whatever cranks your chain in this weird world of monotony and painful boredom. Of course, if I call myself Watches You Pee Guy, I get kicked right out of the McDonald's play place. McGonagall is Dirty Harry, basically, isn't he? He's the Simpsons version of McGonagall, just like McBain is the Simpsons version of Schwarzenegger. So we're producing. We're producing. We're good producers. Wait, we gotta put a storage container here for all these iron ingots that's been and produces. Alright, we're down on rods again. Got a little bit of pizzazz coming through here. That looks center-ish, right? should have oodles of iron ingots piling out of here. Fill in this, chop chop up. Got a surplus of iron ingots. I don't know what else iron is used for. Let me double check. What else is steel used for? I mean, okay. I don't think it's used directly in anything else, is it? So I might as well just make one more. Of use guys. Production. One more constructor. Or overclock the heck out of this constructor to 200%. That's the real answer. Crank. Bam. Now it's using 30. And that is 100% of our steel being used. Wow. It's this Phil Master and Jeff Master. Every time they show up, all hell breaks loose. They must entertain themselves every evening just by logging into all kinds of different accounts and spamming chat. Like if I watch my concurrent viewers, it keeps going up and down as one of them leaves and comes back with a different name. Alright, the days are pretty long. So that's that. That's all them took care of. Hi, Kenny. I don't know what's going on. I think Phil and Jeff are horsing around and being secretive about it. Everything was plain and ordinary until they showed up. But I don't mind, because the chat's not on screen, and most of it's being caught by the sensor anyway. So here's iron coming out of here, and what are we getting? Oh, this thing is underproducing because, what was it? I didn't have enough. I wasn't feeding them enough coal. Because need about 100 billion of those. Well then. Off my screen. Oh, let's put more cables in and we could send this next delivery back up. Boosh.
Sulfur can now be used to craft nobelisks. A remote detonator can be made in the equipment workshop. In anticipation for carrying explosives, R&D has inflated your pocket dimension and added an additional equipment slot.
Ooh, more
Note,
equipment.
Close proximity at detonation is likely to result in suboptimal performance.
Now here's the question. I do have this guy producing iron ingots at a rate of 30 per minute. But I could overclock these machines so that they need 60 per minute and then get rid of the iron. Let me see. I'll produce a couple of iron ingots here. That doesn't bother me. Kenny, don't say that to people. Christ's sake, I'm trying to run a channel here. Philmaster's been watching my streams for like, what, almost 3 years now? Like, if I was running a shop and I had a guy named Kenny Roberts hanging around the counter at my shop, and every time a customer came in that slightly irritated Kenny Roberts, and then Kenny Roberts said shit like, don't come back and shut the fuck up, then my shop ain't gonna do very well. I spend more time telling Kenny, hi Kenny, I spend more time telling you not to mouth off to the viewers than I do dealing with troublesome viewers. Alright, that's good enough for me tonight. Thank you, everybody. It's been a trip.